How's it going, YouTube? This is Kumo with a hand washing tutorial for your Zentaizone suits. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some type of trash can, plastic container to wash your suit in. You're going to need, again, a detergent that doesn't have any perfumes or that does not have any dyes, so it doesn't affect the suit. I chose the Tide Free and Gentle. If you watch my other video, machine washing Zentai Suits, this is the same detergent that I used. I'm going to be using the tub, and we're just going to be pouring cold water into the trash can or container, and it just really depends on the type of suit that you have. In my previous video, I had a suit that had dyed fabrics, and my newer suit, the Spider-Man 3 Zentaizone suit, is printed on fabrics. So there's kind of a test you need to do to determine if this is the best way to wash. Hand washing is going to be more gentle, and you're going to have more control versus washing with a machine. So as you can see, my mask right here, it's flipped. It's not flipped inside out yet, but it has the webbing, it has the red. Well, if you flip it over and your mask or your costume is white in the inside, that means the outside is printed on and it is easier to damage, which actually I learned at work that it is easier to damage. I actually brushed up against the wall and my suit is now have like little white spots, and it's surprisingly the thicker fabric is easier to damage than the thinner fabric, which is kind of weird, and now I have to make some repairs to my suit, but that's future videos. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the bin, put cold water into the container. Make sure it's cold water because hot water can affect the suit. So we're going to put cold water into the suit, or into the trash can. And what you're going to be doing is just getting a small amount. If you can see inside of here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm probably going to do just underneath the 1. It's not going to be maybe halfway to the 1. As you can see, it's not too much, but it's about halfway to the 1 bar. And I'm just going to pour it inside of the container. So again, make sure that it's cold water. You're going to fill it just enough so you can put your suit inside. And what I'm going to do to prevent further damage is, I already flipped my suit inside out. So what I'm just going to do is place my suit into the bin filled with detergent and water. And again, make sure it's cold because you don't want to damage your suit at all. And you're going to just kind of mix it around. Just be gentle with it. Again, I learned how delicate these suits were from work. They will be damaged really easily. So I do recommend that you hand wash all your printed suits. So we're going to let this sit for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Allow the detergent to do its magic, and we'll come back and finish up. Alright, it's been about 10 to 15 minutes, and now we're going to rinse the suit. So now what you're going to do, pretty simple. You're going to take your suit out. You're going to squeeze your suit, drain as much water as you can, and just dump out all of the extra water and detergent. And I don't know if you've seen how brown that water was, but I was at work for 8 hours and it was pretty brown just from 8 hours. So what are we going to do again? Allow us to drain. I'm going to close the drain, and then I'm going to put more cold water and continue draining the suit so there's no detergent left in the suit. So we're going to drain the suit again. Go until your suit is completely free of detergent. And how you're going to determine that is going to be when you fill up the bucket, and once you see the water come above your suit, if there's more bubbles, that means that there's still more detergent in the water. So just keep rinsing until you get rid of all the detergent. Alright, all the detergent is out, so now I'm going to allow this to hang dry. So what you're going to need is a plastic hanger. I wouldn't recommend using wood because the wood is going to maybe splinter off into your suit. And I wouldn't recommend using metal because metal will start to rust and maybe it can leave debris and residue on your suit. So use a plastic hanger like this. You have a metal top, and make sure that the sides are plastic so you don't leave anything on or in your suit. So while we allow this, I'm going to hang this up, allow it to dry, but the important thing is to wash your suit. People are afraid of washing their suits and getting them damaged. When you don't wash your suits, there's dirt, there's sweat, there's other like oils on your suit, and that is not good. You know, when you touch stuff over time, metals and paints, they're going to start to turn different colors because all that stuff from your hands is going to destroy the metal. If you can destroy metal with your human oils and your sweat, you can definitely destroy your suit. So it is very important that you do wash your suit. Just be very gentle with it and wash it on a regular basis. If you work out in your suit, maybe if you have a YouTube channel that you work out with your suit on, I would recommend washing it after every workout because you sweat profusely when you work out. Also, if you go to work, if you have a job that allows you to wear your suit, if you're wearing it for 8 hours, you're going to have to wash it. If you're at Comic-Con for an hour or two and you're in the shade, you maybe can wash it after 2 days at that event, but it is very important that you wash your suit. Again, this video is for any type of Zentai suit. This includes suits that have been dyed, suits that have been printed on, like this one, and those are, I believe, the only 2 suits that you can wash. There are metallic suits. You cannot wash those because the materials will break down when you use any detergent on them. So you're going to have to hand wipe those down. If you like this video, if you found it important, then share with a friend who has Zentai Suit. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more updates on Zentai, cosplay. And this is Kumo. I will see you guys in the next video.